Hi guys, it's me, Cactus, and this is going to be a video on the top 5 Death Guard units. This is a collaboration with the Invisible Cactus. He will be talking later in the video. So and also please subscribe, because I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers before Spaceman 2 comes out, so I can stream it for you guys and everyone else who watches my channel. In general, so number 5 is my Mythic Blight Haulers. It is 10-inch movement, toughness 9, 3 up save, 10 wounds, 6 leadership, a 3 OC, and a 5 up invulnerable save. Its weapons are I'll start off with the ranged weapons. There is the Biospurt, sorry. It's a 12-inch range, 3 attacks, has some 3 up, strength 5, no P, 1 damage. It is lethal hit, so it's quite good. It's good just for a close range weapon. Then there is the missile launcher. There's 2 variants. I'll start off with the crack variant, 48-inch range, 1 attack, hits on 3 ups, strength 9, minus 2 AP, d6 damage. That is good. Then there's the frag variant. That is 48-inch range. It's blast, d6 attacks and blast obviously. Hits on 3 up, strength 4, no AP, 1 damage. That is good. It wins a lot of things on 4 3s or 4s, so it's good. And then there's the multi-melta. I am a big multi-melta fan. 18-inch range, 2 attacks, hits on 3 up, strength 9, minus 4 AP, d6 damage, and it's melta 2, what means there's an extra 2 damage, which is really good. Its melee weapon is the Gashing Maw. Why did I find that so hard to say? 4 attacks, has on 3 ups, strength 6, minus 1 AP, 1 damage, and its lethal hits. That's really good, with most infantry on a 2. So its abilities are as the tank hunters. Each time a model in this unit makes a ranged attack that targets a vehicle unit, add 1 to the wind roll. That's really good in 10th edition, where most armies will be bringing a lot of tanks, and it's 115 points for 1, 230 for 2, and 345 for 3. It's really good. I think it's quite tanky and fast for the Death Guard model, which surprises me, being honest. But it's great. It's one of the best units in the codex. It's just tanky and fast, which is good for Death Guard. Number 4 is the Blight Lord Terminators. Blight Lord Terminators are movement of 4 inches. That's not the best, but it's Death Guard. Toughness 6, 2 up save, 3 wounds, 6 leadership, and 1 OC, and they have a 4 up invulnerable save. That's already quite a good data sheet. So its weapons are the Blight Launcher. That is 24-inch range, 2 attacks, it's on 3 up, strength 6, minus 1 AP, 2 damage. That's quite good. It's also really full hits. Combi weapon, 24-inch range, 1 attack, has on 4 up, strength 4, no AP, 1 damage, but it is anti-infantry, 4 deficit wounds and rapid fire 1, so if you get a 4 up on infantry, it just automatically wins, just instant damage. Plague Combi Bolter, 24-inch range, hits on 2 attacks, hits on 3 up, strength 4, no AP, 1 damage. It is lethal hits in rapid fire 2, which is good, because if you get a 6, it automatically wins. Sorry, I've got a bit of sore throat, got a bit of Nurgle's Plague. Then there's the Plague Spear, 12-inch range, d6 attacks, automatic because it's torrent, automatically hits. Strength 5, minus 1 AP, 1 damage. It's also anti-infantry 2, what's good, so it automatically wins infantry on 2 ups. That's great. Then there's the Reaper Auto Cannon. That is 36-inch range, 4 attacks, has some 3 ups, strength 7, minus 1 AP, 1 damage. It's deficit 1 and statistics 1. That's really good, I think. Then the melee weapons, there is the Bubonic Blade, 4 attacks, hits on 3 ups, strength 5, minus 2 AP, 1 damage, and its level hits. That's really good, I think. Flail of Corruption, 6 attacks, hits on 3 ups, strength 5, minus 1 AP, 2 damage. That's also good, and its lethal hits as well. Their ability is the Blistering Fusillade. Each time a model in this unit makes a ranged attack, if it targets the closest eligible enemy unit, reroll a wound roll of 1. That's great, because rerolls are quite uncommon this edition. They are 175 points for 5 and 350 for 10, well, it's quite good. They're just very tanky, and will be good for just getting objectives, just walking up to objectives very slowly, sadly. but you know it's Death Guard, so don't be surprised. So number 3, I have the Invisible Cactus. Talk about it. Let's go. Let's talk about it.
In third place, we have the big boy himself, Matari, and flying in. Just, oh, I love this guy. Demon Primarch, insanely cool mini. Just, I love him so much. He's so cool. Definitely an ambitious thing to take on in terms of painting, but you know, a really cool centerpiece for any large army you're hoping to play him in. Movement of 10, toughness of 12, save of 2 plus, which is really good. 16 wounds. This thing is hard to take down. I mean, I once lost him to an entire horde of Necrons, but we don't talk about that one. Uh, Objective control of 6. Honestly, I thought it would be more. An invulnerable save of 4. He's got some nice Rot Wind, which has a lot of little abilities. Blast, Devastating Wounds, Lethal Hits, and Psychic. The Lantern, just beautiful pistol, really well designed. And then Silence, Strike and Sweep, both just in... Like, Strike is such an insane thing. 5 attacks in that, lethal hitting on criticals, weapon skill of 2 plus, and 14. There's really nothing you can do with that. And then dealing 4 damage each time, really good. And the sweep's still good as well, but if you're going to attack someone with silence, go with strike. Has a nice deadly demise d6, so you know, even more damage if you roll a good thing on his death. Feel no pain +5, Nurgle's Gift, Host of Plagues, and Lord of Death Guard aura. With a load of things to choose from in the Host of Plagues: Miasma of Pestilence, Diseased Influence, and Toxic Presence. He's a Supreme Commander, so if this model is in your army, you must make him Warlord. I mean, why wouldn't you? Damage, 1 to 6 wounds remaining. If this model has 1 to 6 wounds remaining, each time this model makes an attack, subtract 1 from the hit roll. Makes sense. No War Gear options, because of course, 1 unit and he's a cannon event. And of course, you can only play 1 in your army. That just goes to show.
Thank you, that was the Invisible Cactus. Go subscribe to him. Number 2 is the Noxious Blight Bringer. He is 5-inch movement, toughness 5, 3 up save, 4 wounds, leadership of 6, and a 1 OC. His weapons are the Plasma Pistol that has 2 profiles. I'll start off with the standard. It's 12-inch range, 1 attack, hits from 3 up, strength 7 minus 2 AP, 1 damage. That's good. I like plasma personally. Then there is the supercharged variant. That is 1 attack, hits from 3 up, strength 8 minus 3 AP, 2 damage. That's good. It's also hazardous, so if you get a 1, it's destroyed. Basically. Or it takes more wounds. Yeah, it's destroyed though. His ability, his 2. They are above this model, sickening vitality. Above this model is in the unit, you can reroll the advance and charge roll for that unit. That's good because you probably would want to advance with Death Guard because they're quite slow, so it could be quite helpful. Then there's the Bell's Toll. It's an aura where an enemy unit is within incantation range of this model. Each time a battle shock or leadership test is taken for the enemy unit, subtract 2 from that test. That's good because that can just make you take some objectives. He can be attached to Plague Marine second. Also, you can attach him with a leader that's already been attached to it, what's really good. So you can just have him and a different leader, for example, like a Lord, I don't know. That could work well with him, and just being able to reroll the advance and charge rolls was great. You can't advance and charge, sadly, with him, but yeah, if you just get like a Chaos Lord or something like that, just a Death Guard Lord, just to go in with him, that could work well, I think. He's just great. He's just a good all-rounder, I think, this guy. very helpful. Just good at buffing too. Well, not really buffing, but like debuffing. I meant, as you know, good at debuffing the enemy units. Because that battle shot could actually be quite helpful with depending on what other character you have in your unit. Yeah. So number 1 is the floated bloat drone. It is movement of 10 inches, toughness 9, free up save, 10 wounds, leadership of 6 and 3 OC. Its weapons are the heavy blight launcher, 36-inch range, 6 attacks, hits on 3 ups, strength 8 minus 2 AP, 2 damages, lethal hits. That's quite good because it wins Space Marines and most Space Marines on a 2. That's good. Plague Spitter, 12-inch range, D6 attacks, it's torrents or automatically hits, strength 6, minus 1 AP, 1 damage, it's anti-infantry 2, so wounds infantry's on. So that's really good. Sorry, Goblin Nurgle's Plague. Its melee weapons are the flesh motor. I think I said that wrong. It is 10 attacks, hits on 3 up, strength 7, minus 1 AP, 2 damage. That's really good for what it is, especially because it's 10 hits and it's lethal hits, so you can just automatically wound on a 6. Sorry about that. And then there's the Plague Probe. That is 3 attacks, hits on 3 ups, driving 6, minus 1 AP, 1 damage. It's lethal hits as well, so that's really good. It's a Deadly Demise 1, actually. I forgot to mention that with the other vehicles, they're Deadly Demise 1. And his ability is Hovering Death. It can shoot and declare charge when it fell back. That's good. That's really good. And it does got 5 up and vulnerable save. That's just helpful. And it is... it's 135 points. That's cheaper than I would have thought, being honest, for how good it is. Just it's tanky, it's fast. It can that fall back in charge is good. It's already a vehicle though, so it can. Pretty sure it's a vehicle. It's already a vehicle, so it can shoot melee, but still good. Just good in general. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the Noxious Blightbringer 60 points. Yeah, forgot to mention that. Sorry. Just really good. Oh, it's Flesh More. That's the name of it. Sorry, I read it wrong. Yeah, so that was that's off. I just think that's the best unit in the code index. Thank you. It's just really good. Death Guard sadly isn't the best army. Thanks for watching, and thanks to the Invisible Cactus for doing this video with me. Go subscribe to him, and if you enjoyed the video, also subscribe to me, because I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers before Space Marine 2 comes out, so I can stream it. Yeah, just thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, and if you have any other opinions, subscribe or comment. Not just subscribe though. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Hopefully, I will not have any more of Nurgle's Plague. Bye. For children, come on. Where are the Games Workshop? Make them. I want to have a Fulgrim model and all the other Emperor's Children models. Make new ones. This is a Death Guard video, but in every chaos video I do from now on, I will mention Emperor Children some part throughout the video, because I want them. I want the Emperor Children to come out soon. Come on, Games Workshop, please. Announce them later next week, I don't know. Announce them soon, please. Emperor's Children sweep. It's a sweep that involves Emperor's Children sweeping all the